All right, now for the look.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is an artist and an inventor and an innovative mind who I've known for a long time, and now he's doing such wonderful things that are really defining the future, and the future is mushrooms. Ladies and gentlemen, Phil Ross is here. There it is. Phil, how are you doing? Good. Is it on?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, put that right there. We're going to talk about that soon. Phil is the co-founder of a place called Mycoworks. Now, when I first met you, I remember that you were describing in terms of gallons of how much human waste was in your doorway down there in Market Street. That's still going on? You still in the studio over there?
No, I've moved from Market Street.
Oh, you did.
I think you're talking about the story. It's just about 2 blocks away from here. This building where I had my studio for about 10 years here in San Francisco. And there would always be a lot of key on the door in the morning because it had this little alcove sort of thing here in Market Street where there were restrooms. So this was the go-to place for everybody in the neighborhood. And one day I was waiting for a curator to come and I sort of stood back about 20 feet and just kind of counted the number of people and estimated the volume of key and just came up with a yearly, I think it was like 2,000 gallons a year or something.
That's a lot of key, and I guess math is relevant. You know?
It's helped me out a lot.
Every kid you did with that little echo thing was happening. I hate to draw you back in, but you got a little extra to it, and then it's making me feel weird down here in the lower regions. But you know who like that? That doorway is our president, because he seems to have an affinity for that. But now,
From that.
not for math. So we had fun conversations then. But then I saw your work, and you were coaxing mushrooms into shapes, forms of classic works of art, photography, that kind of thing. Yes. And then the next time I saw it, you were making bricks, not unlike this one here, which explain what's happening. This is a brick that you have made out of mushroom.
Yeah, so this kind of looks like a cheesy chutney. A lot of people mistake this for a piece of cheese, like a nice rounded brie.
That would be a mistake, wouldn't it?
A little tougher side of the cheese variety. And this was grown from agricultural waste, so things like sawdust or leftovers of corn or everything else that you don't eat or don't want. And then we threw mushrooms onto it, and then the mushrooms change that and kind of glue all those little pieces together, and then you can make stuff that's like press board or strand board, all these things that you build your houses out of. These are grown to California organic food standards, so there's no chemistry added into it, considered to be food safe. And then we can also make these really leathery materials. We call this cheese toast style for those in the audience, but this is like a flexible version. And in honor of today, I've got my pinkish verse right here, which was made out of this, so we can hand out a piece for people to.
Oh, sure. Yes, feel how supple this mushroom is. Let me hand you a slice from his merce. Feel the supple fungus. So, I guess, but now cheese, it does have a lot to do with fungus too, doesn't it? It grows a kind of mold.
Yeah, that is also another cultured material. Something starts off as milk, and then you add this thing into it, and cheese or yogurt and all the stuff that it wasn't before.
Yeah. But again, you don't want to mistake these for cheese. This, the bricks, though, they grow together, don't they?
They do, yes. So we can, this is like a casting material, sort of like cement or plaster. So this started off as a wet mash, and I put it into a mold, and then after, between 3 days and 2 weeks, it solidifies into this, and then we just bake it to make it hard, and then it's, good for building.
But now with building, the two pieces would grow together.
Well, you can grow them together when they're alive. Like if these two chunks were alive, I could just put them, touch each other like that. And then after 24 hours, they would fuse together into one thing without any glue or anything like that, just by the cells actually connecting and hooking up with each other.
And that bond is not unlike a relationship, right?
Yeah, kind of smelly, and maybe you need some bleach to clean it out at the end.
Well,
earlier.
yeah. Yes, you have some different relationships happening. But now that's strong, it's bulletproof?
We've done some ballistics testing on it. It didn't get informal or it's with friends. It can stop bullets at a certain point, but that's not what we're
That's not the primary function, but nice to have. If you're very well, we might need it, who knows? It's remarkable. So you think we'll be living in mushroom homes?
Yeah, absolutely. And you can have these around.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
It's a slurping world we're living in.
As these bricks around. Again, this is not cheese. Can you eat this?
It is considered food grade. You can boil it and make tea out of it and drink it if you really have it.
What's the flavor of that? Moly. Yeah. Now, is it true that the largest living organism on Earth is a mushroom that's taking over most of Oregon?
Yeah, the largest organism in the world is a mushroom. It spans several thousand acres. It's in the Pacific Northwest, and it's called armillaria, the honey mushroom.
Yeah.
And it weighs many times what a blue would weigh. And it's several thousand years old.
Now, that's a honey fungus. Yeah. That's what I call Belinda sometimes. I say, honey fungus, where are my keys? Honey fungus, can these crystals go in the dishwasher? We just have a lot of fun at home. Thank you. Now, can I pass this around too? Yeah. This is almost a mouse pad. If we still had those, it'd be a good business opportunity for you. So this is almost like leather for the people at home that are just listening. The quality of it is very much like a leather. Now, can you make anything out? For instance, can you make a bodice or some kind of thing for Jenny when she returns to the wind fair?
Yes, actually, that's on our plan. Is to Annie Sprinkle has requested that we provide her with a fungus bodice for the Folsom Street Fair, so nobody is getting hurt unless it's all consensual.
I love San Francisco. That's the only place you hear the phrase Annie Sprinkle has requested a fungus bodice. God bless her. That's amazing. And
That's why you were happy.
now you're making the man purses. You're also making clothing like this?
We're making some prototypes. We make shoes and bags and jacket type things and sort of anything that you would make leather out of. But it would also connect as a foam, so I can replace things like vinyl and soft foams and all this stuff that's pretty toxic for our environment. And these things, when you're done with them, you can chip them and put it into your compost and biodegrade back on.
They hold up those pretty much, the bags and things?
Yeah, we're doing all the testing. We did all the testing on the hard materials, so they're comparable to things like pressboard, Mornington stone, most building type stuff, and now we're doing all the testing on this leather type stuff. So we have the next 18 months to figure it all
That's
out.
amazing. Now, as I understand it too, we're talking specifically about the mycelium.
Yeah, so the thing that you eat that's a mushroom is just this teeny part of this larger organism, like that huge one that you were talking about in the Pacific Northwest. It's entirely underground. It's hidden from view. And we dig into really rich earth, we see those little white threads that are connecting through. That's the mycelium. And that network can span in all directions for acres and acres.
And that mycelium acts as a sort of decomposition engine, doesn't it? Taking all the living matter and breaking it down and eating it through its many tiny fibrous mouths and making the great soil that can then produce other things to come back to us.
Something like that.
It's nice to think about a body being consumed by hundreds of fibrous mouths, isn't it, Phil?
That's why I'm in this industry, absolutely.
Yeah. Not like those fish pedicures that you can get at various airports.
Well, I have taken this kind of leather while it's alive, and we can make an hatch or a band-aid type of thing, and it will actually grow into the pores of your skin. It'll have that intimate type of connection.
How was that morning for you when you woke up and realized what was happening?
That sounds boring for me. That it fuses with your body?
Yeah, but you already have so many fungus on your body already.
Yeah, it's me, I'm sorry.
Jenny has a gift of electronics. She's from a different era.
The electromagnetic field.
That's right.
Did you become part mushroom?
We already are. We have so many fungus inside of our bodies. Like we couldn't digest our food. Your eyebrows have a very rich ecology, a lot of fungus there. Your scalp has very different fungus there. Your pubes and your other body hair also has fungus that lives on it all the time. There's millions of different organisms that are also part of your body that you're just not aware of. And without them, we would be pretty poor in the world.
Yeah. Let's talk about that some more.
Fungus on your pubes?
No! So, did the mushroom realize that part of you was growing into it?
You know, I mean, they're the ones calling the shots.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, you know.
Is there any danger, Phil, of you and Mycoworks creating a evil fungus that attains some kind of sensibility and then comes after us?
It's our go-to market.
Yeah, that's where the venture capital comes in.
Peter Thiel has it. Awesome.
I bet he does. I bet he's a winner. Could you just slip a mushroom into somebody and then it just grows onto them?
Yes.
You didn't think about that, did you? Now you are. Wow! Eyebrows, huh?
So there's a science fiction writer who's from here, San Francisco, called Rudy Rucker.
Yeah.
And he wrote a bunch of books called the Where, which put together called the Where technology. And he described these people who live in fungus and form these very intimate and complex relationships. And they take on this cheesy kind of smell because they don't have to deal with other people. They kind of get everything they need from the second skin. And they're called the moldies. And that was actually the name that I wanted to call Mycoworks. It's quickly shut down the better minds.
I think they were wise. The moldies they live somewhere? That was just in the science fiction.
That was in the science fiction.
Okay, good. I got confused and what we were talking about was real. I got a little bit scared that somewhere on my trip back to the hotel I'd run into a cheese smell and we'd have a tough time with it. But so people can buy the products now?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. Is there a danger that bag's going to grow into your hip? No, it's dead. It's dead.
It's dead.
Okay.
We kill everything before we release it.
Wonderful.
Kill it at least.
Yes.
So, and then it will, no matter how wet this gets, it'll never come back to life. So
You'll see to it.
yes. And we chose this mushroom because it has the longest history of biosafety on the planet. This is going back several millennia. How these are good for your skin and everything actually
And you're the first one to come up with this.
I think so.
It's amazing. Phil, I love it, and it's giving me a look, because I think sometimes we have to think about the long game when things get dark and troubling. We have to think, well, there is a future where I could potentially grow into a fungus. And as a lifelong companion, but also have like a handsome satchel.
Yes.
So one other question. So about the leather, the shoes, with this, if they get wet, I mean, is it gonna then decompose on your feet? And then you're gonna fuse with your leather shoes?
They're dead.
It's dead, but it's biodegradable. So will it biodegrade off your feet?
No, it won't. I mean, it's like, like these chairs are all made out of wood and they've been sealed and they've just protected by someone because they would last a couple of years even without that. And I can organic material to figure out how to protect them a little bit from the environment. So,
Did you guys use a really harmful toxins to
yeah,
protect?
we coat this stuff with the worst colors in the world.
Nice.
Just to make sure it lasts a long time.
No, it'd be nice to put fiberglass on there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's like.
Yeah, some racing stripes or something like the hot rods. You could make a car out of it. You could do anything.
Yeah, in fact, these are really, there's a lot of pressure on car companies to come up with new foams. The state of California is really pretty expensive and environmentally unsound to put those foams in the car. Every car has, an order of about 150 pounds of foam in it that's considered to be really toxic. And California is going to send us, $70 billion, and that's California goes, so goes the rest of the world. So the audio industry really wants to go green. Not necessarily really internal pressures, but they have kind of got them outside.
It's astounding. I love it, Phil. I'm so excited to see the progress. And Mycoworks, you're gonna, when will the products be available? You don't know? You can't say?
We are going to have some things coming out with selected designers over the next year to show capabilities and what we can do. Some Fungus rock stars or something like that. So,
Not Kanye, though.
and we were wondering, like, what would
I mean, he likes these colors and everything. It would be fine. It looks like he's making potato sacks.
we actually had meetings that are
Yeah. Never cared for potato sack races myself. But this is great, Phil. I'm so excited. I'm going to stay tuned with Mycoworks and see what comes next. Thank you for being here. Phil Rock.